Waste Management is insane. It's the one in Phoenix, and they have like this. It's called the Stadium Course, and it's the one with the par 3, and it's completely surrounded by grandstands. And every time they make a hole in one, everyone throws their beer out onto the green. And like people get in line at like 4:30 in the morning to like, get into this hole, and like it's literally just a giant party on a golf course.
Good morning, good evening. Welcome back to another rendition of the Bros and the Berg podcast. I'm your most handsome host, Ryan Doyle, here with the executive producer, Connor Doyle, and our slightly less fat friend, Robbie ROASTED.
Wait, yo. That was, I called myself that, so that's fair game. That was not a shot.
He said that 180 seconds ago, so I thought I'd read the podcast. I'd like to thank you again for listening to another week's, what would you call this shenanigan?
Episode?
A podcast episode. That is in fact what we're making.
Or I mean, that's having like mental episodes.
You could call it art. I mean, I think it's art, honestly. You could go there. Yeah, you could go there.
Okay. I mean, hey, Ryan, we've made 6 cents so far from our ad.
I'd like for everyone to know that I haven't seen a cent of that, by the way.
Think about it. So our episodes are about an hour long, so we each made 2 cents an hour last
Let's go.
week.
Wow.
While we were recording.
Time to quit my job. Well, wherever you're listening / viewing this podcast, especially our fans over on Google Podcasts, thank you for tuning in once more.
Wait, Robbie, you said that. Wait. You guys get 33% each?
At least.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We bring all of the jokes, Connor. You only bring like the producing.
Doing everything else.
You talk on this podcast.
You're well dressed this week.
I am.
Yeah, he is well dressed.
You got something to go to. Robbie and I, schmoozing it up over here.
Yeah, I ran back in the door from the gym, so
I am starving too.
Yeah,
I'm so hungry.
Ryan, would you like to inform us about the group project that you're undertaking at the moment?
No, I would not. To be honest, I don't want to.
NBA school hits different. And by different, I mean you don't do anything for a month, and then all of a sudden in 1 week, everything is due. So
that's how it's.
It's not difficult. I mean, I maybe have to talk for like 60 seconds. And Rob, did you ever do that 3M case? Did you ever have that for Smallwood's class?
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing that. So it's not hard or long. Wait, but it'll be a good time.
What's hard?
Oh, wait, what? Robbie!
It's really sad, Robbie not putting in my bet on the Mavs game tonight against the Pistons. I wanted Mavs covering 8.5 all day long, and Robbie said that his account's not looking too hot right now.
No, the account's fine. I'm just taking a break because I've missed like 10 straight parlays.
But this was a bet for me.
Yeah, well, my money keeps going down to my account because you also keep losing bets, and I don't want to deposit the money that you're sending me.
I can't remember ever losing a bet.
I don't think he's ever.
Yeah, I don't think you hit one. I don't think Connor's hit one.
I haven't straight bet. I just do stupid parlays that will pay me at least $1,000 every time I hit one.
Connor hit a parlay. What's
it was a 2-leg to be fair. It wasn't anything, man.
A little 2-legger.
Yeah, sir. It's still my money though. I mean, you haven't done that yet.
Yeah, it's wild. All
right, I feel like we got to talk about the big headline of the week. Kansas, your national champions of men's collegiate basketball, coming back from a 16-point deficit under UNC. Rock chalk, baby.
Rock chalk as the what are they from? Kansans.
Kansans, yeah.
Oh, Kansas.
From Lawrence, Kansas.
Lawrence, yeah.
Awful name. Anyways, 15 down. North Carolina had one of their best players that was definitely hobbled, but he was, I mean, you could see him towards the second half was not feeling great. But that's the biggest comeback ever in a Natty?
I think it surpassed Loyola Chicago's from 1963.
It was also the first time Carolina had ever lost an NCAA tournament game leading by more than 10 points at halftime.
That's so crazy. That's nuts.
What's even crazier is seeing some of the people on the post-game Reddit thread talking about how they weren't really upset because they beat Coach K twice. Like,
Yeah.
That's a horrid take.
That's a
an
horrid
awful
take, yeah.
But it wasn't
That's
just
a
one
terrible
guy.
take.
It might have been like 10 or 15 dudes been like, yeah, we lost the Natty, but we won our Natty at Cameron Indoor and then in the Final Four. So, like, I'm
Which,
like, okay.
but to be, go ahead, Rob.
I honestly have a lot of friends that are Carolina fans. I saw a lot of them being like, everyone that keeps saying, "Oh, who cares? We lost to Natty." Like, we beat Coach K needs to like shut up because that's lame.
Yeah.
And you should actually care about winning a national championship.
That's
not
a
just
loser mentality.
100%.
The funny thing about the
Carolina's a bunch of losers. So.
The funny thing about the UNC Duke matchup is that Coach K ends his career and the record is 50-50 Duke UNC, which is insane.
I'll also be completely honest, I didn't watch the second half of this game.
I did. I was at Houndstooth playing pool.
I went to bed.
I skimmed. I was like,
you're
watched
an
the
old
game.
man. So.
And it was 15 points at halftime, so I was.
Yeah, no, literally, I looked at the score and I was like, I don't know if I want to. Yeah, it was.
I didn't watch much of the first half.
I didn't watch.
I watched the entire first half, and then I like rage quit watching the game after Carolina hit a layup with like 2 seconds to go. I'm like, Kansas looks like shit. I'm not watching anymore. And then they came back. So you're welcome, Kansas.
Yep. Yo,
I mean,
well, when you said news of the week, Connor, I really thought you were going to talk about Tiger playing in the Masters. Yeah, I mean, honest to God.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's a pretty huge thing too. But like, Robbie, you want to address Tiger Woods playing in the Masters?
I'm not gonna get anything done at work tomorrow.
That's correct. Yes.
I think that's all I need to say about it.
So, Robbie, are you one of those people that actually like enjoys watching golf? Because I can't.
Mm-hmm. 100%. Yeah.
Golf is so much fun.
And like, it depends on the tournament, right? Like, I'm not gonna watch the first round of like the Charles Schwab Open.
Yeah,
I'll watch the final round of any golf tournament. The majors, I'll watch all 4 rounds.
Yeah.
I watched the like third round of the waste management tournament. That was lit.
The waste management is insane.
They're wild out there. I was like, holy shit, I need to be watching this more.
What is the waste
Tiger's
management
back.
tournament?
It's the one in Phoenix, and they have like this. It's called the Stadium Course, and it's the one where the par 3, and it's completely surrounded by grandstands. And every time they make a hole in one, everyone throws their beer out onto the green. And like, people get in line at like 4:30 in the morning to like, get into this hole, and like it's literally just a giant party on a golf course. It's a bucket list sporting event for sure.
All right.
I don't know if y'all saw, but Fred Couples said he thinks that Tiger can win this week. And I know that means absolutely nothing because he's not going to say Tiger can't win.
Yeah,
who says Tigers can't win? Like, what?
Yeah. But that still gives me hope that Tiger's going to win this week.
Robbie, you said that it would be one of your sports bucket list items. Do you have other items on that bucket list of sporting events that you feel like you have to go to at least once in your life?
I feel like a Super Bowl is on there.
Okay,
that'd be pretty cool. It's so expensive these days, though. That's hard.
Yeah.
An Olympics. I feel like an Olympics is a big one to go to.
Good one.
Let's see what else.
I feel like some of it depends on like who you root for, I guess. Like if you obviously I guess you could say Final Four, but it's a lot more impactful. You say Final Four, like if your team's in the Final Four kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, I think if Alabama ever made the Final Four, I would definitely pay whatever it took to get there. Like, that's
bro, if Alabama had gotten to the Final Four this year for New Orleans, holy shit, the entire school would have been empty.
I was thinking about today actually, like about if Alabama ever got to play in a Rose Bowl. That's another one that I would probably pay whatever it took to go watch. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I guess we did play in the Rose Bowl, but it was in Arlington, not in Pasadena.
It's kind of a whack road.
Definitely not the same.
Actually, yeah.
Come here. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head.
I've always kind of wanted to, like, I'm not super into it, but I've always kind of wanted to spectate an F1 event at some point, like one of the big ones. I think that would be cool.
Have some friends going down to Austin Grand Prix this year.
Very nice. Yeah, I would agree. Would you rather Summer Olympics or Winter Olympics in person?
Summer.
Yeah.
I love the Winter Olympics and I love like all the skiing and snowboarding, but I feel like summer has a lot better spectator sports and like more events you can go to. Like,
it's more weather friendly too.
And the US is better.
Yeah, true. That's a very
also I'm 100% going to a World Cup game whenever it's here in 4 years.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good
one.
Not
100%. Because,
not going to Qatar.
Oh, God.
Speaking of, that's a great transition. The U.S. men's national team did, in fact, qualify for the World Cup and got a pretty favorable draw in Group D.
Yes. Got England, we have Iran, and then have they
No, it's Scotland, Wales, or Ukraine.
Yep.
So we didn't
on who wins the Euro playoff.
So we didn't lose 5-0 to Costa Rica or whoever.
No, we lost 2-0.
Damn it. You were so close.
But no, favorable draw. I mean, England's probably one of the worst. Like they were taking like a top seed or in the top pot compared to other, European or South American teams as a pretty favorable draw.
Yeah.
I don't think the U.S. isn't favored to come out, but like it wouldn't be shocking if they did. If they
No, I think we're favored to come out.
Are we favored?
Well, because it's the top two.
Yeah,
we're going to be favored
forgot.
over Iran or whatever other European team makes their way in.
I forgot it's the top two.
There was a chance I was looking at it. There's a chance we could have gotten Qatar, the U.S., Iran, and UAE as our group. So America, trying to get that oil again. That would have been entertaining.
Again.
But
yeah.
I also went to my first MLS match this weekend.
Okay. Who's playing?
I did. FC Cincinnati, my beloved FCC.
Yeah.
I also adopted a Premier League team this week, and we'll get into that here in a second.
Oh, I have one too. Who's yours? Oh, yeah. Whatever.
But it was a good time. So we sat in like the fan section. Cincinnati has a brand new soccer stadium. They played a World Cup qualifier there back in like November. Super nice, like right in the middle of the city. Like considering FC Cincinnati is one of the worst MLS teams, it was like pretty hype and like packed out. But, like the fan section, like everyone's standing up. They got flags. They got like smoke machines going off.
Yeah.
It was a good time. So go support the MLS. Go support soccer.
I feel like minor league baseball is kind of the same in terms of like the vibe. Like people just really like going to minor league baseball games sometimes.
They just like those are like those smaller like local teams have such big fan bases that I actually want to be there.
So Robbie,
who's your Premier League team?
Mine is Chelsea.
That's so mainstream. So lame.
What is yours? Tottenham or what?
You want to know who mine is? They actually happen to beat Chelsea this weekend. The Brentford Bees, baby. The Brentford Bees.
Isn't there a Swan team?
Yeah, that's Swansea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my team.
The Brentford Bees. They beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge 4-1 this weekend.
Yeah.
It was electric. And I'm now a Brentford Bees fan.
The reason
till I die.
The reason that mine is Chelsea is I think I've had one FIFA Xbox game in my entire life. It was like FIFA 13, and I remember they were the highest rated, and I just played with them. So I'm like, this is my team now.
Lame.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So lame.
Yeah. Well, they're top 4, but they're not Man U or Man City. So they're not.
Man U's trash now.
Well, yeah, now, but yeah. But
yeah. So I now have an MLS team and a Premier League team all in one weekend. Big soccer weekend.
Big soccer
weekend.
Speaking of sports,
we are on a sports podcast.
Speaking of sports,
if you ever need a transition, just say speaking of sports, right? Like it just somehow works. Rob,
speaking of round objects,
I need an NHL take. We're coming up to playoff time. Stanley Cup is here.
The Stars all the way.
The Stars I think are gonna limp in as a wild card team, and then lose. Because Dallas sports teams.
Yeah.
So, Rob, you got anything for us?
I think I gave who I thought was going to be in the Stanley Cup Finals a couple episodes ago. Maybe I feel like I did.
Okay. Just any updates? Any big?
I mean, I feel bad. I got my Golden Knights on my head.
That's why I said it.
I think the Panthers have looked really good. They've come back from 2 5-1 deficits in the last week.
Okay.
Robbie, you can't support two Panthers teams. Come on.
I'm not supporting them. I'm just telling you who I think is going to make it.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like the NHL, no, it's never both of the top teams. So it's right now. I think the top two teams in each conference are the Avs and the Panthers.
The Avalanche look really good.
The
Avalanche are 50-14, so I think they get to the Western Conference and choke.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think that's a solid take. The Leafs are definitely going to choke again for sure.
Yeah. Even though I am a Stars fan, my real team is the Preds. Preds.
Big
Preds fan.
Speaking of electric atmospheres in sports, who knew the South would get up for hockey? Because no one even plays hockey. I don't think anyone at Predators games actually knows how hockey works.
No, they're just there because Broadway is right next door.
And beer.
So, yeah, beer.
And beer.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go Minnesota Wild versus Florida Panthers.
There it is. Lock it in.
Official take.
I want to see a $1.
Yeah, I want to see a bet. Yeah.
I don't gamble anymore. We talked about.
Yeah.
I'm on a break.
That's just I'm gonna use Ryan.
Listen, I still got triple digits in the account on the old gambling app.
I would hope so. Even $500.
I already that money already got taken out. Yeah, I already took that.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah.
He's not a degenerate.
He's a little bit.
That's
come on now, Ryan. I feel I'm gonna use Ryan's transition and be like, speaking of sports, we're gonna transition.
Like that should be in every Transition.
Every
thing.
transition.
I think we need merch now. I think we need merch that says like speaking of sports. Yeah,
I have
Yeah,
so many isms, you know, just many things that I could say.
Speaking of sports,
Yeah, Connor, so speaking of sports.
the NBA
You're
season.
also still ugly though.
Kind of rude, Robbie. I'm not gonna lie. The NBA season is coming to a Ryan has left the podcast 2 weeks in a row.
Ryan is actually leaving the podcast this time.
I'm pouting. Hold on 1 second.
Jeez. For our audio listeners, Ryan just turned off his camera and left us.
Ryan rage quit the podcast.
Ryan rage quit the podcast again after last week. the title of last week was literally Ryan's leaving the podcast ? Ryan
my mom asked me. My mom was like, "Is Ryan actually leaving the podcast?" My mom, no.
It's clickbait.
Did you watch the episode?
It's clickbait. No, NBA season is wrapping up. The Lakers officially out of playoff contention, which is
what a disappointment.
Good. They don't deserve to be there anyways.
With LeBron James averaging more than 30 points a game, but you know.
He might win the scoring title still.
Yeah, he might win the scoring title.
Playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
I saw someone talking about it, and they're like, all right, let's think about this. Like, a team with Russell Westbrook as their best player is probably better than this Lakers team. A team with Anthony Davis as their best player is probably better than this Lakers team. A team with LeBron James as their best player is definitely better than this Lakers team. So how in the world, when you put all three of them together, are they this bad?
Yeah. It's because they have nobody else, realistically. Well, and Anthony Davis never plays.
Also, they never got the chemistry down, and none of them want to play defense. So,
yeah.
Right, yes.
Fair enough.
You answered your own question there, Bergstone.
I did. I had a take coming. I had to set it up. You know.
Yeah.
That's a good podcast.
But I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the Lakers here. I want to talk about our Dallas Mavericks. I want to talk about our. Go ahead, Connor. Okay. So I just want. Shut up, Brian. I want to talk about our Dallas Mavericks right now. They have clinched a playoff spot, and they're fighting in between the four.
They're knocking on the door of the 3 seed, baby.
They're in between the 3, 4, 5. So realistically, the teams that the Mavericks are most likely going to play is going to be the Utah Jazz or the Denver Nuggets. I wanted to ask you, gentlemen, who would you rather play?
Jazz all day, every day. Jazz. I do not want to play the Nuggets.
Robbie?
It doesn't matter because Luka's mid, so you're gonna lose either one.
Here we go.
Wow, yikes!
No, I would agree. Probably the Jazz. I'm
gonna dig.
They don't have anyone that can guard Luka. Like, who on the Jazz is gonna guard Luka? No, he's on the Nuggets. I don't know.
I think the Nuggets. I would actually rather play the Nuggets than the Jazz. To be completely honest, it's not
Jokic
load.
Is gonna put up 40, 20, and 15.
No, but what it becomes is Luka versus Jokic, and I would rather have that battle than the Jazz are a very good defensive team. Defensively, the Jazz are a very good team.
On the interior with Gobert,
they have exterior defense. It's not like Mitchell's a bad defender,
but he can't guard Luka. Neither can Gobert.
I mean, who realistically in the league other than like Kawhi Leonard, who's guarding Luka?
Paul George.
Ryan hates that take.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
Ryan hates that take.
But like, the Mavs give up the least amount of points per game in the Western Conference.
Yeah, defensively the Mavs have been way above what they should be.
Yeah,
but the Jazz only have Donovan Mitchell that can score.
Yes. We have Dorian Finney-Smith who's going to lock that man down.
Oh, I don't like that take.
That's not a good take.
I don't know. I don't know, Rob.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Bogdanovich and Clarkson are both averaging 18 to 16.
God, Clarkson's still there. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's averaging. Remember he was like
Here's the take.
yeah.
Mavs beat Jazz in 5, Nuggets in 6.
Jazz in 5. I hate that take. I think it's a horrible take.
Jazz. I got the Mavs in 6 against the Jazz and the Nuggets in 7.
I got 6 for both.
So you're telling me mine's a homer pick?
Yeah. Well, I have to say that I feel like Luka's being disrespected. Like I realistically, I think it should either be Embiid, Jokic, or Giannis who wins MVP again. I don't have a problem with those 3 guys being in the top 3, but the fact that Luka's not in the top 5 while averaging 28, 9, and 9, I feel is on a 50-win team. I feel like it's a little disrespectful.
Well, to be to win MVP, you have to be a top 10 player in the league. I don't think Luka's
dude.
There, so.
Oh my! Ryan hates that take. Name 10, Robbie. All 10 that are above it.
Jordan Clarkson, Donovan Mitchell.
Just all Jazz players. Paul George though. I'll put Paul George up there.
Pandemic.
What a crock of shit. Anyways, since this is a sports podcast, we got to get to the East. And Robbie Charlotte Hornets clinching a play-in game.
Let's go. Huge.
Do you think they win?
No. Absolutely. They gave up 145 points to the Heat last night.
They'd have to win 2 games, though, to make the playoffs, right?
They'd have to win 2 games, and they can't hold anybody under 130 for more than 1 game.
And then they would have to play Miami, right? The first round.
They do, in a complete shift to the Mavs' great defensive prowess this season. The Hornets are giving up 115 points a game.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I didn't know Miami was 52-28. I didn't know they were the top of the conference.
They started off really well and were able to win enough games to hold on to that seed after the Celtics and Sixers and Bucks all came after them.
They were one of those teams that we talked about a while ago as kind of being like a sleeper team in the East because you have Lowry and Jimmy Butler, and Bam. Like that's a solid core.
Yeah, of course.
This is the most competitive the East has been in like 25 years.
So the top seed is 52 wins, and it's 49, 49, 49, 46, 45. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep. Even the play-in teams are going to be above 500.
Yeah.
Or have a shot to be above 500. But
the West ones aren't, but yeah, the East are.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was such a narrative for the last, like 2 years ago and then like 6 years before that, how much better.
Dude, it's been a narrative for the last 15 years about how much better the Western Conference is. Yeah, since like the Suns were running around with Amari Stoudemire and Steve Nash. Like,
now we're back again. Suns on top.
Yep. True. Yeah.
Can anyone beat the Suns? I think they're the hands-on favorite by a considerable margin.
I feel like they're
who has the best shot at winning.
The Grizzlies have played good basketball, but I still don't think they get past the Suns.
First round,
I think they take the Suns to 6, but I don't think they win.
I could even see them pushing to 7, but I don't think they take 4 out of 7.
Grizzlies get bounced in the first round.
Is Golden State healthy by the time they'd have a potential matchup with the Suns?
I don't think it matters.
You don't think so?
No.
I think that's the only team that can take the Suns to 7.
And I feel even more confident about my previous take that the Grizzlies are going to get bounced because they're most likely going to have to play the Clippers.
Scary team.
That's what I'm saying. They're the best of the play-in teams by a long shot.
Under 500 bums.
Grizzlies because they haven't had Kawhi the entire year, and Paul George has been out for like more than half the season.
What are you saying? That the 2 teams above them in the Pacific are like the Warriors and the Suns, and that's why their record's a little lower? No.
Yeah, but they're also in the same division as the Lakers, so that feels like that should make your record higher.
And the Kings.
That's
the Kings have Tyrese Halliburton.
There it is. There's that guy.
There you go.
That's that second-year player.
Look at our sports knowledge.
Nuts. I actually think he might have gotten traded.
I think
he's still traded. Oh yeah, he did. I think he did.
Can you name a current Kings? Buddy Hield. I got one.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Shit, is he gone too?
No, De'Aaron Fox.
They still have Fox. They have Harrison Barnes. Yeah, there you go. I knew that one. Okay.
Former
Maverick. I should have definitely said De'Aaron Fox.
Player that was traded in the middle of the game.
Ryan, give us another bottom of the standings team and see if we.
Oh yeah, let's see how many players we can. Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah.
The Rockets. I mean,
Jalen Green.
Oh, that was mine. Damn it.
Christian Wood.
Clint Capella's not there anymore.
No, he's on the Hawks. John Wall.
John Wall, yeah.
No. Fuck, isn't it like
Fournier?
Not Evan Turner.
No, Fournier's on the.
I thought that's what he was trying to say was Fournier.
Who is that shooting guard that's like either red hot or red cold? Red cold, Jesus Christ.
Ice cold. Ice cold is the term you're looking for.
Who is this man that
Ryan can't even name a single Rockets player?
Eric Gordon, that's what I was thinking of.
He's been there forever. Holy crap!
I think he got traded away and then came back.
Did he really?
Kenyon Martin Jr. is in the league. Good lord, I remember watching
Isn't
PJ
play. Kmart Jr.?
Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Isn't PJ Tucker on the Rockets?
His dad was a hooper. No. Kevin Porter Jr. is good lord.
Oh yeah, KBA. Yeah. All right, name another bottom of the barrel team. Let's see.
One more. We gotta move along.
We'll go in the East. The Orlando Magic. Cole Anthony. Got it.
Mo Bamba. Yeah.
Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, he's still. Yeah. Wendell Carter Jr.
Yeah. Only one at 59.
Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah.
Look at us. That's like 5, right?
There's another guard, right?
They probably do have another guard on that team.
Dude, I wanted to say Jameer Nelson. I was like, he's from like 2011.
Nice.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, yeah.
T-Mac.
Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grant Hill, yeah.
I guess, since it's going to be a little shorter episode, we should probably stop shitting around and get into more of the...
Any other sports news? Oh, back to hockey real quick. I saw today. You guys want to apply to be the New York Rangers backup goalkeeper?
Yes.
There's an open application online.
Is there really?
Who would be the best goalkeeper out of the three of us?
You, Robbie. Definitely Robbie.
I'm pretty quick laterally.
Both
Robbie and I are. Because Robbie and I are like within 5 pounds at all times of each other now.
It looks like I'm going back to the gym for a second time tonight because of Connor.
I'm hitting a late night pull day, and then I'm going to do an extra cardio because of Connor.
I feel like Robbie, I don't know. I feel like Robbie would be like, I know he's from North Carolina, which isn't like northern, but I feel like that's more acclimated to the colder.
North in the name.
Yeah, so like more acclimated to the colder stuff than us Texas boys.
I have been living in Indiana now.
He's also slightly taller than me.
True.
This is true. I'm so tall.
Yeah.
Robbie, how tall are you? Robbie, how tall are you exactly? Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself 5'11".
Yeah. I'm gonna give myself. I'd say you're 5'11". You're about an inch taller than I am. And I'm about like 3 inches taller than Ryan. So.
Cap.
No cap.
Ryan, I didn't know Ryan was 5'6".
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he is on a good day though.
5'9", 5'10", 5'11", you know?
Yeah. Balances out well. We should have a
7 foot, 8 foot. Oh, song of the week. There you go.
Yes,
no, we can't just name Lil Wayne and Drake songs.
That is a PR song.
Why can we not just name Lil Wayne and Drake songs?
I feel like we have to broaden our horizons a little bit.
No.
Nothing really.
Quick sidetrack onto baseball. I had a friend who's sleeping on my couch for a week, and he's moving from Pittsburgh to Dallas. So he's like, "Oh man, the Pirates are really bad last year. Now my new team is going to be the Rangers. They can't possibly be as bad as the Pirates." Little did he know the Rangers were like one of 2 teams that finished below the Pirates in total wins last year.
Also
60
unrelated,
and 102.
He's also one of the pierogies that runs around the Pirates.
He
Stadium.
is. That's not a joke.
He's actually one of the pierogies.
So if we have any fans in Pittsburgh listening to this podcast, and I need to figure out what game it is, but throw objects at the pierogies and run around. Yeah. Get yourself kicked out of the game, but please give him a concussion. He'll be the short one. He's like 5'8".
Yeah, he's actually like 5'6".
He's actually a
short Italian man. You'll see him from a mile away. Very handsome, but very short.
So handsome.
Did you guys see the trade? It was like the draft. Oh, the Eagles and Saints trade.
I did.
Did you see this? I'm very confused on why this happened. Yeah, so I'll read it out. Adam Schefter of ESPN reported that the Eagles and Saints agreed to trade. The Eagles received the number 18 pick, the number 101 or third rounder, the 7th rounder, a 2023 first rounder, 2024 second rounder. The Saints received the 16th pick in this year's draft, the 19th pick, and then the 6th rounder. So I'm confused. Are the Saints looking for something?
Saints really wanted like 2 people in the first round and decided to just go get both.
Yeah, I guess.
Eagles pick up a couple more picks.
Yeah.
Right. Do the Saints think they can win now?
They don't have position wise. The Saints got to be going for a wide receiver, right?
Running back.
You think at that position you're getting Jameson Williams or something like that?
Kamara's in jail.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, I don't think he is, dude. I think I
totally forgot Kamara's in jail.
That's
wild. He's probably on house arrest by now. No way, he's still in jail.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't he sentenced to like a? I don't know. I thought he was sentenced for a long time. Well, let me look.
It's fine.
Yeah,
there's a video of Ray Rice just beating his wife in an elevator, and he was fine. So
yeah, that was a little sus.
It was very sus.
Was he fine?
He didn't go to prison, did he?
He didn't. He go to prison.
His hearing for his assault case is postponed until it is April though. That's from a month ago. I was like, there hasn't been why hasn't there been any news about him? Are they trying to keep it under?
Because his PR team is good.
Trying to keep it on the DL, I guess. But everyone knows. Everyone knows that he's in jail or that he was supposed to. I don't know.
But I have to imagine the Saints are going for a wide receiver. You're right, Connor. Maybe a running back. Maybe
also the Eagles had a lot of first round picks this year.
They did.
So I think they had 3 before the trade,
and
this was kind of spreading themselves out for a little bit. I mean, you're thinking if you get 3 first-round guys and they all pan out, you're not going to eventually be able to pay all of them. I think it's just kind of maybe just spreading their wealth out a little bit in some of these drafts.
All right, I got a take for you. Ready?
Yeah,
please.
If Kamara doesn't come back, the Eagles are closer to contending than the Saints are.
That's correct.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
and I think that's what this trade is showing.
Yeah. Well, it's because like the Eagles it's not like the Eagles are out of the first round. They got back the 18th pick. Like they're not by any means out of it.
They had the 15th as well. They had the 15th, 16th, and 19th before they made this trade.
The Eagles are walking out like bandits, and they don't care at all that they had to.
I think it was a great trade for the Eagles.
Oh yeah, big time.
Because you probably had one guy that you wanted at your pick, and you're still gonna get them probably.
Yeah. And
then you pick up another pick for next year.
Yeah. We ask what the Saints are looking for. What are the Eagles looking to draft? I mean, do you trust Miles Sanders or O-lineman?
I feel like Miles Sanders is serviceable enough that you don't need to spend a first round pick on a running guy.
I agree. Like O-line, really good O-lineman.
Their offensive line's pretty good. They can run. They run the ball really well. Like even with Miles Sanders.
So you think it's a defensive issue because they don't need?
Yeah, maybe like secondary.
Yeah, secondary.
Are you fully confident in Jalen Hurts? Is probably another question too.
I think he's fine. I think he would be fine.
I don't think they were 9-8 last season. I mean, it's not like they were bad. They just weren't.
I don't think Hurts is going to be
better
superstar.
than everyone thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
I don't think Hurts is going to be superstar, but I think he's going to be good. I think he's going to be good throughout his career, but I don't think he's going to be anything more than good. But you can win Super Bowls with a good quarterback.
Really good coach. Yeah, Sirianni is also a very good coach, which I think helps.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Hurts will be fine. So yeah, I guess it's just a defensive issue. They re-signed Fletcher Cox, didn't they?
Yeah, I feel like maybe secondary or linebacker.
Forever.
He's still good though.
Maybe pick up another receiver.
Maybe.
Yeah, Rigor has literal bricks for hands.
So you got Devontae Smith. Goddard obviously came into his own, and then Jalen Reagor.
Yeah,
he's all right. He's not as bad. He's not that bad.
It was Nelson Aguilar that they were saying that he would have like dropped the baby or whatever whenever they. That's also Jalen Reagor.
I bet the Eagles pick up at least a receiver in the first round.
We love Philly sports fans.
Another
Philly. Anyways,
another NFL development. Stephon Diggs signs from Adam Schefter again, a 4-year, $104 million extension with the Bills.
Contract.
$40 million cheaper than Tyreek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 14. I think Tyreek was 120 and Devontae was 140, both for 5 years.
Stephon Diggs.
Now Diggs is on a 6-year for 124 mil. That's find me a better receiver deal in football right now.
But to be fair, he has $70 million, which is the most in the league in receivers. $70 million is guaranteed. Which Devontae has 65 guaranteed, and Tyreek has 72.2. Oh, I guess no. Excuse me. Tyreek has the most guaranteed, and Stephon's right behind him. Again, all this is from Adam Schefter.
I mean, Diggs every season he's played has played in more games.
Yeah,
that's a kind of a wild stat. Like he played 13 games his rookie year. 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17. He hasn't missed a game the last 2 years. I mean, that guaranteed money, I mean, unless you're getting a freak injury, he plays football. So he's going to be a top 5 target in the league for the next couple of years. I don't know if that's a hot take. I still think he's a top 5 target.
Well, I agree.
But
I don't think it's a hot take.
So, I'm here for it.
Give your top 5 quarterback a top 5 target.
Yep.
Agreed. Do we think this is kind of random? Is Keenan Allen a top 10 receiver?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That was confident. Robbie.
I think Keenan Allen's one of the more underrated receivers in the
league,
I do which too. Is saying something because I think people have been saying he's underrated for like 5 years.
Yeah. I do too. I just saw these guys like rank. Basically, this guy this was on TikTok. This guy posted the question of is Keenan Allen top 10, and then basically he listed like the receivers, and they just say, "Oh, it's better." I think he said Jalen Waddle. Both of them said Waddle was better than Allen. Like I love Jalen Waddle, but he's not better than Keenan Allen. Like,
Keenan Allen's also one of the best possession receivers.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
He's a big dude.
Yeah. He controls the middle of the field like a slot receiver would, but he can still go outside and make plays as well.
Is Mike Evans better than Keenan Allen?
I was
Yes.
just thinking that it's right before you asked it. I want to say yes.
Because they're kind of similar in their play
a
styles.
red zone threat.
I think they're very similar weapons, but and have very similar skill sets. But Mike Evans is physically more gifted than Keenan Allen.
I think Evans can make like more like spectacular catches, but Allen's a better just catches in general, and I think he's a better route runner than Evans.
Route runner, yeah,
I
agree,
100%.
So yeah,
look at us.
Listen, all right, boys.
Boys.
This is a pop culture thing, and honestly, people kind of moved past it. I have to get your thoughts on the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscar situation.
Oh, Mavs are up 7.5, so I'm really mad at Robbie right now.
The Pistons gonna stage a comeback.
Oh yeah.
Yo, props to Chris Rock. I mean,
handled it like a pro.
Yeah, he did.
He wore that shit.
Yeah, he took it.
I definitely thought it was fake at first, but if you see like the uncensored version, like
people were like,
the aftermath, like
my wife's name. He was pressed.
Bent.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bent.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hollywood's wild.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't really watch a lot of that shit. So
it was just so weird that that happened, and then he won Best Actor later in the night. It was like it's a weird. They said
I feel like if he hadn't been up for Best Actor, he probably would have been escorted out. But I think because of that was the only reason he wasn't.
Apparently, he's like off the Academy now, but like. I think he might have, but Jada's on it, so she can just bring him to the Oscar. Like it's a
lot of virtue signaling for sure.
It's really weird.
Yeah, and he's like, and they've paused a lot of projects with him on it. I don't know if they've canceled or just like, hey,
I doubt it.
Let's wait for the shitstorm.
Yeah,
to die
that's
down.
exactly what it is. They're just gonna wait until, and everyone like people are gonna feel like, oh, it's gonna ruin his legacy, and I'm like, it's a bad look, but it's not. Like he's still Will Smith. He's still some of the best. He's done some of the best movies ever. Like he's gonna. I think it'll be like how he handled it was awful. Like he obviously should have just said something backstage or whatever. Like he obviously should have done that on national television. But
he laughed at the Joker first.
Yeah, that was weird too. That was
and
weird.
then he saw Jada and he went up there and smacked him.
Yeah, I know. It was very strange occurrence.
That's what I'm gonna do to Robbie when I see him this weekend.
Just smack him with it. He might.
Please.
Yeah. Is there any other? Oh, Moon Knight episode 2 drops today.
I was there. I was ready.
I haven't quite finished episode 2 yet. I have like 15.
Good.
I watched like 30 minutes. I watched 30 minutes at lunch, so I haven't finished.
But you guys watched for episode 1 though, right?
Yes.
Oh, I love I think the story is great, and I think the introduction of the character they've done so far is fantastic.
Spoiler. Wee woo. Spoiler.
I mean, the CGI is terrible.
It's not great.
Bro,
it's relatively low budget for Marvel.
But keep in mind, it does like have probably closer to a TV show budget than a movie budget.
Yeah, but like still, they've done WandaVision, they've done all that stuff. Like they shouldn't have issues with. I mean, I was shocked, and it was the car chase scene that got me like really. It was like some of the logs falling down looked insanely fake, and then the big. Obviously, you haven't seen episode 2 yet, so you won't know what it is. But the big guy that they kept showing like glimpses of with the staff.
Oh yeah, like, I'm far enough into that.
Okay, yeah. Well, you see close-ups of him in episode 2, and it looks terrible. And you're like,
I was watching it on my phone today, so I didn't notice that in episode 2. But
the crazy thing is that like they could have done some of that practically, but all of it looks like it was purely computer generated. Which I'm like, why? Like, if it you don't have to spend as much, and it looks better. So I don't understand why they didn't do some of that practically.
But also, how do you make this giant man with a cane and a skull and a bird skull for a head look realistic?
I feel like you could do it in some way. I don't know. Yeah,
Doctor Strange comes out exactly 1 month from today, by the way.
That movie's gonna be.
So I'm so excited for that one.
God, we gotta do. We might have to make it its own episode, and we have to rank the Marvel movies at some point.
In terms of
that could be an episode by itself.
That's what I'm saying.
Quick podcast idea for next week. So I will be in Tuscaloosa Friday.
Oh.
Should we record with me and Ryan together?
Yeah.
You want to hold off till next Friday for an episode?
Yeah, we hold hands the entire time. What?
That was
Ryan,
we recorded.
Ryan, do you have 2 mics, or would you guys just do it on like?
We tag team Ryan's mic.
Just share this right here.
What?
I'll bring a headset.
Yeah. All right.
This has a mic on it, so I could also.
You guys could kiss each other.
If we make, how much money do we have to make, Ryan? If we make $1 on this podcast we're listening to right now, Ryan and I will kiss on the next podcast.
Robbie, in order for us to make $1, we would have to like get 100 plays on this episode.
Where are they at, though?
On Spotify.
We can get to 100 plays.
No, we can't.
100.
Bro, we're
We
barely
get to
getting like
100 plays.
20 on Spotify and stuff.
Hey, shut up.
Just saying.
I'll definitely push the pod this week. I'll do better.
Thank
You've
you,
been
Ryan.
slacking.
God, dude,
You've
the
been
promo was
slacking.
horrid.
I only got
so
one
bad.
person that attempted to win the 27 cents that I put up for last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he was listening on YouTube, so it didn't count.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't count. Come on
Good
now.
shit on Jake. Stupid.
Stupid
You
idiot.
idiot.
So anything else that you guys want to address?
I'm starving.
Yeah, same. Let's get this tier list going.
Really don't have enough calorie, and I have like no calories left because I ate like a fatty for lunch. So here we
What'd
go.
you wait?
I got
what'd you got for lunch?
800 left because I'm cracked.
What'd you eat for lunch, Ryan?
Wendy's.
Hey, Ryan.
Not good for
Ryan. Wendy. Nah. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Please sponsor our podcast, Mr. Wendy's.
Please, Mr. Wendy's. Mr.
I have-
Day. All
Good
right.
job, Condor.
Starting with 7-Up.
On the lemon line sodas, it's
Eh.
behind Sprite and Sierra Mist.
I don't know if it's
It's-
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Ryan, put it there.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
All right. We got A&W root beer.
I feel like it's hard to say root beer is bad, but there's better root
Yes, it
beers out there
is.
than
Wait,
A&W.
no, hold on. It's very easy to say root beer is bad.
Ryan, that's a horrible take.
I disagree.
That's a bad take. Yeah, Ryan. Go,
like,
go
there are-
absolutely.
There are
Yeah.
absolutely better root beers out there than A&W,
Yeah.
but I
Easily.
don't think it's sbad.
Ryan, you're telling me Sprecher root beer isn't one of the best
Hey,
sodas
that's
you've
what-
ever
that's what I
had?
was about- So Sprecher's, with how good it is as a root beer.
I
solid.
see what you're saying. No, that's cap. Oh, right. You're tripping. You're
Root
tripping.
beer is not a good soda. It's just not.
What?
Yeah, you're in the
Root,
minority.
say
here.
root beer as a whole?
Yeah. He's saying root beer as a whole. He's
Yeah,
saying that like
I would sit there and drink a ginger ale over root beer.
he's saying
any
that
day of the week.
he's saying that in order for a root beer to be solid, it has to be craft.
Yeah.
I think
That
it's
is-
So like A&W
Terrible
Barks is
take.
just for me.
A&W is better than Barks.
I
to be honest.
really
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
really know the difference. To be honest.
couldn't tell you. They're all shit.
Whoa,
That is
that's
a
a bad take.
privileged take. I think
Rob-
that's a privileged take.
Robbie, you got to put that on the Insta, right? Our terrible takes of the week.
What the hell is even that?
All right, we're gonna let's see. We're gonna.
I would
it-
put A&W in solid and Barks in ant.
I will agree, just
Alright.
so I'm not made fun of.
I don't want to get
I don't
roasted
wanna
in the
cry.
chat again.
Canada Dry or ginger ale. To be honest, I love ginger ale. If I'm being completely honest,
Banger.
Ginger ale's
banger.
really good.
Yes.
absolutely.
It's great to mix with
banger.
liquor as well.
Ginger ale.
Yeah.
fine.
And it's great for the tummy the next day.
Isn't your
Ginger-
favorite cocktail
ginger
like
and
ginger ale
bourbon.
and whiskey? Yeah, I thought it was like.
Yeah.
All right. Now we got
Very
the
good.
Conch or Coca-Cola original.
Elite.
Absolutely elite.
I was gonna put. I would rather have Coke Zero though.
But it's not
That's-
here, so
yeah,
we have
it's
to do
not
what
here.
We got.
All right, that's fine.
Pretend
I'm on board.
those are like looped together.
I'm on board.
Yeah, by the way, everyone is listening, the new Coke Zero is legitimately, and I'm a Coke homer, like I love the original Coke, but Coke Zero is legitimately really good.
So I had
so
the new
hard.
Coke
Yeah.
Zero, cherry vanilla.
Yeah, dude, the orange vanilla
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Coke goes
It's-
really good too.
Smacks.
Bro, I had a Coke Zero from Whataburger, and I was like, this is freaking better than the bottled and canned stuff. Like a Coke Zero
That's
from Whataburger
right.
is really good.
yes.
Fire.
Yeah. All right, now we got Crush Orange. I'd say probably the worst orange soda in terms of like the big orange sodas.
Yeah,
I probably
Yeah, I
agree.
can-
Yeah.
I can get on board with that. What the hell is even that?
Whoa. Actually, you know what? Yeah. We're gonna put
Something
it
has to go
That-
down there.
That's fair.
That and RC go.
Yeah,
all the way
I
down.
agree.
Oh,
I agree with that.
okay. All right. Well, we got.
You want RC?
I don't
Cola?
mind RC. I'm not a homer,
That's
but I don't
weird.
mind it.
This-
That's
Here's a really uppity take, but holy poverty! Come on, get it up.
Dude, Ryan, your privilege.
Yeah,
is
right,
showing
yeah.
in
Come
this
on, Ryan.
podcast.
This is bad. To be fair, like Robbie, I just like sugar, so any soda tastes good to me. You can be completely
That's
honest.
fair. Yeah.
The next one is Diet Coke. I don't like Diet Coke.
Cadillac's playing with my toes. Hold on.
Why do you have to
Hey,
pause for that?
no.
Hey, come on now. Hey,
I
yo.
like Diet Coke.
I don't like
What
Diet
am I
Coke. Right. Stop playing it. Ryan, Diet Coke, what are your thoughts?
So
I'm okay with that.
All right, we'll put in solids. Oh, God, I don't like putting it above 7-Up. Whatever.
Banger.
Dr. Pepper.
Banger.
Hanger.
Banger. All right. I'm glad we're in agreement. We have Fanta Orange next. Or I guess this could be all the Fanta flavors if you want it to be, but
Let's go with orange because we have other orange sodas to compare it to. I feel like
Okay,
that makes
yeah.
it easier.
Sunkist or Fanta better? I don't.
I think
know.
I think Sunkist is better.
I think Sunkist is barely better.
I have not had an orange soda in a long
Oh, I love
time.
orange soda. I think orange soda is great.
That's
I would put both Sunkist and Fanta in. You've done well there, but with Sunkist above it.
Bro, I'd put Sunkist in the top tier. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think that's
I disagree. Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing.
All right. Shut your mouth. I will put Sunkist and Fanta right next to each other. We have Mountain Dew.
Banger.
Terrible take.
Yeah.
No,
No
way!
way!
No way!
I love Mountain Dew.
Oh,
I love Mountain Dew.
Why?
It's so good.
It's just
I'm the
water.
tiebreaker. Oh, hold on. I'm the
You like
tiebreaker.
Mountain Dew though.
Any and all variations of Mountain Dew slap.
Oh my!
Dude, we should have done a
God.
Mountain Dew. We should have done a Mountain
Actually-
Dew tier list.
just straight
Uh,
Mountain Dew flavor.
I take that back. The zero sugar Baja Blast is ass. It tastes like water.
There's a zero
I had
sugar
the zero
Baja
sugar like
Blast.
watermelon one the other day. It was pretty
I
good.
had a Taco Bell because
Yeah, there is.
cut
It's-
bunga, and
God,
it's not very good, Chief.
Have you guys had the new like Mountain Dew like Spark? It's like raspberry lemonade Mountain Dew.
I've seen it. I've not had it.
So good. They have the zero sugar of that one is actually very good.
Fine, I'm putting it at the bottom of banger.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
That's
All
fine.
right.
It's
We
it's
got-
a banger though.
We got Pepsi.
Solid.
Yeah.
So Pepsi Zero Sugar is really good. It's like
Why are all the zero sugar
Definitely-
ones really
I
good?
don't know. All the artificial sweeteners and is it aspartame or aspartame? I can't pronounce anything.
Aspartame.
Aspartame. Thank you, Robbie. They're gonna give me cancer.
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
Hopefully we will have figured that out.
But-
Like, how to cure cancer.
Yeah,
by
we're
the
gonna
time I
get,
it.
Ryan. We're redheads.
Listen-
We're gonna get all the cancer, bro. All right.
Oh
They're
yeah.
gonna give us cancer, but we're gonna be going out at 185, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be so good looking.
The problem is we have a genetic history of cancer, and that yeah, we're screwed. Ryan and I are screwed, and we have
Same.
BHD. Yeah, it's awful.
Because I'm a Coke homer, I would put Pepsi at the top of You Done Well there.
Oh, I would maybe say the bottom of you done well there.
Yeah, I'd say the bottom.
Okay, I'm not married to the idea, so yeah, get her down there.
I guess we're putting RC in poverty.
Yeah,
what the hell is even
What
that?
100%.
the hell is even that? Yeah.
What the hell is even that?
Sierra Mist? I haven't had enough Sierra Mist to judge, to be completely honest, but
It is directly in the middle of Sprite and 7-Up.
oh, you think it's better than
That's-
7-Up?
Yes.
I know it's better than 7-Up.
Yes.
I think I got fat, homie.
It's
come
like
on
it's
now.
like it's like 7-Up, Sierra Mist, and then Sprite's like a,
Yeah. Yeah. So with how we have this set up, right? We have 7-Up at
yeah. I
we have
put
Sierra Mist at solid.
Yep.
And we have Sprite at banger. It's just
Correct.
science.
agreed.
All right.
I'm on board with that breakdown.
All right, here's what we're
Thank you.
because this was a shorter tier list. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna order just the top tier within itself. So the top
Oh,
tier
that's
is
hard with like all the variations.
Yeah, well, this is
just
what-
we're looking at.
this is
This
what
is
it
what we're
was
looking
last
at.
week. Yeah, this is what it was
Okay.
last week too. Remember, because we did like the '90s logos. I want it to be hard. So ginger ale, Coke, Dr Pepper, Sprite, Mountain Dew.
I would also say you can do like the zero sugar version of something, but you can't do like a different flavor. Like don't
Yeah,
be pulling out like Baja Blast because that doesn't count.
Yeah, in that case, I feel like you have to put Coke at the top, right?
Yeah. I was
I
saying the
agree.
same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Coke
Coke.
goes. Oh, honest to God, I'm tempted to put
Ginger
ginger
ale.
ale second.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm tempted to put ginger
Yeah, I
ale.
was thinking the same thing.
Bro, ginger ale
homies.
slaps.
Ginger ale zero tastes the same. I don't know if y'all have ever had.
That
like,
sounds
zero
kind of
sugar.
interesting, actually.
Ginger ale is an elite plain soda.
It
like back when
is.
they used to serve
Yes.
sodas
Yeah,
on
yeah.
planes, I'd always
Yeah.
get ginger ale.
I told
Maybe
I think I
back
told
when
Ryan
they
this.
Used to. Did they stop selling?
Yeah, they
like,
stopped doing
giving-
this. Well, COVID.
I also don't. I also
COVID, would
don't take
assume
flights.
some-
I also don't take flights long enough to like get actual like service anymore. It's like pretty much all you can get now is like water, coffee, and like some corn nuts.
I literally last time I was on a plane like less than a month ago had soda.
Yeah. I told Ryan that, or I don't know, I don't remember, but I told my family like
Delta's cheaping out apparently.
Yeah. I told my family that the guy in front of me on the last flight I had ordered a ginger ale and orange juice and then mixed them together. I was like,
that sounds kind of good.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I was like, actually, sounds kind of good.
I'd be down to try for sure.
Yeah, honestly.
Ooh, you could that with some like vodka, I feel like would be pretty good. Or rum. Rum would be better. Rum would be.
Robbie, the gambling addict and the alcoholic. Here we go. We're gonna move on to the next one.
I haven't drank. I was gonna say I haven't drank all week. That's a fucking lie, though. So I won't go there. I had 2 beers last night at trivia. 2.
The opportunity to drink $5 pineapple rums tonight. I'm really fighting in my soul to not.
It's Wine Wednesday. Why would you drink pineapple rums?
I don't want wine.
That's
Actually, I don't
bad.
even think we're going out. Anyways,
I feel like
going on after ginger ale.
Sprite, I would propose.
No.
What else? What else is in the tier?
Dr. Pepper, Sprite, and Mountain Dew.
Dr. Pepper.
Ryan's gonna say Mountain Dew. It's gonna be a 3-way tie.
It is not Sprite. It is
I
either
agree.
Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew.
I agree.
Okay,
I think Sprite's
then
the bottom.
then Dr. Pepper easily.
Okay.
Okay, I can live with that.
All right, Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper.
I wasn't married either.
Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew for me are very even. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
You're putting Sprite under Mountain Dew?
Easily.
Yes, 100%.
Not a question.
This is a whole... I hate that take. Oh,
That's what I
man.
Mountain Dew goes hard.
If you're a gamer, Mountain Dew is the answer.
Gamer fuel.
And basically the other ones are already ordered. We have Sunkist, Fanta, Pepsi, and then it's A&W. Honest to God, I'm going to put Sierra Mist above Diet Coke. A&W, Sierra Mist, Diet Coke, 7-Up, Barks, and then Crush and Reds, and RC. I can't believe you guys are disrespecting RC.
I feel like this is a very mainstream list. Except the ginger ale take might be a little high on some people's list, but I feel like everything else is pretty...
I feel like in terms of soda, like everyone knows what the best ones are. Like I don't feel like it's
I was gonna say I feel like I've never met anyone that like hates ginger ale. I feel like a lot of people just forget that it exists. Because not everywhere has it.
But it's so crisp when you take that first. It's so good.
Damn it! Now I want ginger ale. I might go downstairs and get a ginger ale. I don't have the calories for that.
I have a Coke Zero Cherry hanging out in my fridge.
Dude, where do you get that? That sounds insane.
It was at Publix. There were buy 2 get 2 6-pack pints. So
another zero sugar soda that goes hard. The Dr. Pepper cream soda zero sugar.
Bro, I have
so good.
Indubitably go very hard.
So good.
After drinking like Coke Zero and realizing it's actually good, because I was really opposed to the ideas of like diet stuff and zero sugar stuff, but now I'm gonna have to try like all the zero sugar
a whole
sodas.
new world
full of cancer and herpes. What?
You could have just said cancer. You could have left it there. It would have been funny.
Yeah.
You took it too far.
I had to make it rhyme. I had to make it rhyme.
So you went with herpes? Our mother is going to text you and be like, what the hell?
What was the cussing count on the podcast for Connor this week? I know he got told to cut it out.
0. I actually was conscious of it. I actually didn't cuss.
I definitely did not. Did I carry us this week?
I said the F word at least twice.
At least. At least I want to.
All right, everyone, favorite cuss word, go.
You're getting called by David Fonseca. Shout out David Fonseca on the podcast.
He's not going to listen.
I'm definitely not answering this because he's going to say something.
No, do it.
No,
I'll believe it. I'll cut it out.
No. All right, Connor, this is your funeral. What's up, Dave?
Yo. Basically, currently.
Okay, never mind. Hold on 1 second.
What did he say?
He said basically currently. All right, should we sign us off?
We can sign us off. I'm gonna plug myself real quick. I'm uploading a lot to my personal YouTube channel. I'm gonna put that in the description. I got a cover coming out soon. It's it's a medley of stuff. So make sure you guys go check that out. Robbie, you got anything you want to plug?
No, go follow the Bros in the Berg Instagram. Congratulations to everyone who voted on who's going to win the national championship, and no one voted for my parlay because that parlay did not hit a single leg.
Not a single leg.
Congrats to everyone who voted. You were correct.
Yeah, one of my friends texted me. It was like, I should have just done the opposite of what your parlay said, and I was like, yeah, you would have gotten a lot of money.
Yeah, so congrats to everyone who knew that I'm a bad gambler.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Ryan, I want to plug anything?
Follow Ryan C. Doyle on Instagram. I have absolutely no idea what my Twitter is because I hardly ever use it. But
also, it's not like you're putting out content on the Instagram.
No, actually, I posted a picture with me
You
and
did
Ladon,
post. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's true.
and I made sure that I picked the picture where I was the one standing on the dirt pile, so I looked way taller.
Yeah.
Nice.
New Tinder pic.
Now you're 6 foot.
I don't know what you're talking about, Robbie. I would never put that picture on
All right.
Tinder.
Jeez. Oh my god. All right, Ryan, sign us out.
This has been Ryan, Connor, and Robbie for the Bros and the Berg podcast. Thank you for listening, and hopefully we will see you on the next one.
Gamble responsibly.
Adios.